Alright, so we've got an International 826 here, and for whatever reason it's grinding like crazy when we go to try to put it in gear. So the first thing we did was checked to see if the clutch was adjusted properly, and we did adjust it a little bit so that there's a little less play in the pedal when you go to push it down, and that's done right here on the main bar, but it still is not stopping the gears from turning when you push the clutch in. So the next step then is on the other side of the tractor. There is an arm that's also pressed down when the clutch is pressed down, and this is the brake, the clutch brake. So this stops the gears from turning when you depress the clutch, and we're going to adjust it a little bit longer so that it engages a little bit further to hopefully stop everything from turning so it doesn't grind when you go to put it in gear. So this is what it's doing when you go to put it in gear. Good for anything when you're grinding gears like that. So there's a cotter pin and a washer on this end that we took off, and then there's a clip that goes down through the pin in the inside here, and that was also removed. So then we can take this rod off and adjust it a little bit longer. So first thing, we take the jam nut loose and we'll back it off a little bit. It looks like they're pretty fine threads, and then we'll adjust the clevis end. So just a note, you do not have to take this cotter pin out on the top side. You just got to take the main pin out on the bottom here. We're just going to adjust it a little bit longer so it engages a little bit more. And we're just going to adjust it until we can just get the pin in. And we're extending it. About right. We'll try that, and then we'll see if that works a little bit better before we tighten everything up. Alright, so now we're back up on the tractor, and we're gonna try it and see if it shifts a little bit better. So we'll push in on the clutch. Oh yeah, way better. Stops. No grinding whatsoever. That's significantly better than it was. Yeah, that's good. So the clutch brake was just out of adjustment. I'll show you how much we adjusted it. It was probably 4 or 5 turns. It wasn't quite this much because we're showing back that lock nut off a little bit, but it was a good ½ inch, I would say, or 1/4 inch, between 1/4 and ½ inch. So anyway, looks like we got our problem solved. We'll just tighten up put that clip back in, and it just goes in this pin, and we'll tighten up the lock nut, and we'll be ready to hopefully put 500 more hours on it or 1,000 hours on it before we have to adjust it again. Have a good day.